Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to mar me, just an old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he's running ahead, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought it was quite a joke, got quite a lot of laughs from a lot of folk. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy'd giggle and I'd get red, some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. Tell you life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. So I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town, hide my shame. Made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July. Just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. They had an old saloon on a street of mud. There at the table, dealing stud, sat the dirty, dingy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew the snake was my old sweet dad from a worn-out picture my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and fat and gray and old like me. I looked at him and my blood ran cold. My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die. I hit him hard between the eyes. He went down by my surprise. He come up with a knife, cut a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and the gouging and the blood and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men. I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him curse. He went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. I know that help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, now you just put up a hell of a fight. I know you hate me, you got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. You ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. I got all choked up, threw down my gun, called him pa and he called me son. Came away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue.